Everyone, welcome to the maths class. So student, you all know that in our previous class we have started self practice 5C and we have completed question number 1 also, right? So in our today's class we are going to start from question number 2. The question is copy and divide using both the long and short method. This is given in a book, so you have to copy in your notebook and you have to do the long division method and the short division method. Till now we have done both the method, so we are going to apply for both the method. Okay, so just see here, it is 20, so your divisor is 20. So this number is not very complicated one, right? So if you know the multiplication of 2 1s are 2, if you put 1 0 here, then 20 1s is 20, so if you know the multiplication table, 2 2s are 4, so just put 1 0 and 1 0 here. So it is similar to the multiplication table of 2, but only the difference is in the right hand side you add 1 digit 0. So 20, 5 is 100, 26 is 120, like this it will go on. Okay, so 20, what number you are going to use? 20. If you put 9 here, then 90 is 180. So directly use 20 ones are 20. This is long division method I am doing. So one by one I'll be using this step. Okay, so 20 ones is 20. So minus it 7 116, right? So 28 is 160, so I am using this. 29 cannot be used because that will be 180. So 28 is only the appropriate number. So 7 minus 6, 1 again here. So this is the remainder. This is the remainder here, and this is your question. So this becomes your long division method. All right. Why long division? Because one by one step we have used. But if you are doing division directly, suppose if you want to instead of using 1, if you know the multiplication table and you are writing 20 into 18 is, so 20 into 18 is 360. Now 6 minus 0 is 6, 7 minus 6 is 1, so your remainder comes 16. So after this you can proceed forward, as because there is no other number, so this will become your question and this will become your remainder. So this is your short division method. Short division method, okay, or short method. So just see, in one step you got the answer if you know the multiplication till bigger number, but you have not learned so big number. So short division method is very difficult for some of the student, but if you are easy with the long division method, then you can do it like this, in this way, one by one, step by step. It will be little bit lengthy. That's why it is little bit lengthy. That's why we are considering it as a long division method. This division method is short because in one step only you got the answer, you got the remainder. So this will be your short division method. Okay. So proceeding to the part B, question number B. So 60 is dividing 546. So even this number is not very complicated, 60, because you have 0 in the right hand side. Any number you have 0 in the right hand side, that will not be very much difficulty to solve the problem. So 6, you should know the multiplication of 6. 6 1 is 6, 6 2 is 12. So like 60 1 is 60, 6 1 is 6, just put 1 0. 60 into 2 is, you know, 6 2 is 12, so put 1 0. Like this you will solve it. Okay, so 60, like this you will move on. 180, 60 into 4 is 240, 60 into 5 is 300, 5 6 is 30 and 1 0. 5 6 is 30 and 1, this 0 will come here, add. Okay, simple trick. 60 into 6, now 6 6 is 36, put 1 0, 360. Like this 60 into 7 is 7 6 are 42, 1 put 1 0. 60 into 8 is 6 8 are 48, 1 0. So 60 into 9, 9 6 are 54, put 1 0. Like this 60 into 10 is 600. Alright, now okay, so you have to choose the, you will be doing the long division method. So 54 cannot be divided by 60, so we have to take the whole number here. Okay, so 60, where do you find is appropriate for this? 69 okay, so 69 is 540, so 0 here 6. So this will, in this condition you will have only one method, that is short division method. No long division method will be there. Alright, so because you saw the condition that because 54, cannot be divided by 60 because 60 is a greater number. So we will take all the 3 digit over here. So when you take 3 digits, so you have to consider 69. So now left out is 6. So 6 cannot be divided by 60 again. So this will be only one method which we are going to use for this condition. Okay, that is short division method. No long division method here. So this will be long division, this will be short division together. Okay, so it is long as well as short division method. Alright, I hope you have understood this. Let us now proceed to the question number C. Alright, so here we have the question number C. So 20 is dividing 121. So you know, did in question number 1 you have divided with question number in question number 1 you have divided with 20. So 26 is possible. So 120, if you see the table, there is no other way, right? So 1 minus 0 is 1, so 12 minus 12 is 0. So 1 is only the remainder. You cannot see, you cannot divide this 1 now. So this 6 will be question here and remainder. So same answer will be a long as well as short division method. This is only the one. There is no other method because 12 cannot, 2 digit we cannot consider because here 20 is greater than 12. So we have to consider the 3 digits. So 26 or 120. So let us now proceed to number F. We are not doing D and E because that will be your practice. Alright, D and E you will practice yourself. Okay, so 40, I'm proceeding to question number F. Now 40 is dividing 1981. So this is also very simple. So here I cannot take 2 digit, I have to consider 3 digit. So 40 5 is 200. So 44s I have to consider because 4 zeros is 0, 4 4s is 16. So 4 4s is 16, 1 put 1 0. If I have to consider 40 into 5, then 5 0 200. So 200 cannot be adjusted by 198, right? Because 198 is smaller than 200. So 8 minus 0 is 8, 9 minus 6 is 3. Now this 1 will be down, moved down. So now 40 into 8, 40 into 9, 4 9 is 36. So 9 is possible because 40 into 10 is 400. Now I have to put 40 into 9, that is what? 4 9 is 36. So 360. Now subtract this, 1 minus 0 is 1, 8 minus 6 is 2. Now the remainder is 21 and your question is 49. So this is your long division method, long method. Alright, this is your long method, and now you have to do the short method. Just if you do the long division method directly, just write 1981 into 49. So 40 into 49 is 1960. So subtract this 1 minus 0 with 1, 9, 8 minus 6 2. So 9 minus 9 0, 1 minus 1 0. So your question is this one and your remainder is this. So this is your short method. Alright, so did you got the same answer in long and short method? Yes, same answer, right? So both are the same thing, but only the way or the method is different. Over here the long method, because long step you have applied, chosen, and in this case short method because you have solved the problem in one step only. Okay, so let us proceed to question number G now. Okay, so here we have the question number G. 300 is dividing 3102, or 310 is getting divided by 300. Alright, so just use 1. 300 1 is 300. So 0 minus 0 is 0, 1 minus 0 is 1, 3 minus 3 is 0. So what will be coming down? 102. So can you divide this number? Yes, let's put 0. One thing we can do, that is divided with 0. So 300 into 0 is 300. 300 into 0 is 0. Sorry for the incorrect number. So 102 minus 0 is 102. So this will be a remainder. This will be a question. Alright, so this is a long division method. Okay, for once. So moving on to this is a long division, long method. Alright, now moving on to the short division method. So directly you will, what you are going to do, put 10. 13 to 10 is 3000, right? 2 0 and 1, 3 0 should be there. So now subtract it. 2 minus 0 2, 0 minus 0 0, 1 minus 0 1, 3 minus 3 0. So what is the remainder? 102. So it cannot be divided by 300 because 300 is a greater number. So this will be a remainder, this will be a question. So this is your sort method. Alright, so one question is left out, that is number H. So student, altogether C, D, C we have done. So D, E, H, this you will practice yourself. You will try to do it yourself using the long as well as short division method. Okay, so let us now proceed to self practice 5D. Okay, here we have the question number 1 from self practice 5D. But before starting the self practice, this self practice question, so note it down, student. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8 and 10 I'll be solving from 5D. Others, the remaining one, that is question number 5, 7, 9, you are going to solve it yourself. Okay, so let me write here 5, 9, 5, 7 and 9 you will practice yourself. Okay, so this will be your homework, you can say. All right, so this will that will help you to do more properly in your exam. Okay, without any hesitation. So this is a word problem here. So statement is very important or mandatory. So just see the question number 1. It states that 1190 spoons were being packed into boxes. How many? 1190 spoons were being packed into boxes. Each box had the capacity of 14 spoons. Each box had the capacity of 14 spoons. How many boxes were needed? So what is the total number of the spoon? That is this, that is 1190. So how many box, what is the capacity of the box? One box, that is 14 spoon. How many spoon are there? So this should divide, simple. So just use the concept that total number of spoon packed into boxes is equal to packed into boxes was how many spoons were there? 1190 boxes, spoons were packed into the boxes. Okay, so what is the capacity of the box? Each box had the capacity. So student, whatever is mentioned in the question, I am using that property, that statement only. Okay, so I am not using the extra statement here. So each box had the capacity of how many? 14 spoons. 14 spoon each box can hold. Okay, so how many boxes were needed? So to hold this all, how many boxes were needed? Therefore, number of boxes required, or you may write needed, is equal to 14 dividing 1190. So 1190 divided by 14, right? So to solve this you should know the multiplication of the 14, right? So let me write that multiplication of the 14. Okay, so here I have written the multiplication of the 14. So now you have to divide this using the long division method for sure. Okay, because we don't have the bigger number knowledge of 14 multiplication. So let's do step by step without any mistake. Okay, so you're gonna divide 11, so you can divide 119. So 3 digit I am choosing here, 119. So which number do you think is appropriate? 14 8s is 192. So 14 8s are 112. Okay, so 9 minus 2 is 7. 1 minus 1 is 0 here. 1 minus 1 is 0. So this 0 will come down. So now what number is appropriate? So 14 5s are, right? So 14 5s is 70. So what do you think? What is your answer? So what are the number of boxes required? So number of boxes required is 85 boxes to carry or to hold all the spoon, that is 1190. All right. I hope student question number 1 is clear to you. Now if that is clear, let us proceed to question number 2. 50 pencils were distributed among 16 students. Okay, so 50 pencils were there, and that pencils were distributed among 16 students. How many pencils did each child get? So how many pencil is one child getting, that you have to find. How many pencils were left? Okay, whatever is the left out pencil, that you have to write. So first of all, statement is important. All right, so you'll write total number of pencil. What is the total number of pencil? That is 50, right? So what is the total number of student? Total number of student is 16, right? So what we are going to write? How many pencils did? Therefore, each child got is equal to 50 divided by 16. So 60 by 16 dividing 50. So now you should know the multiplication table. So let me write here 16 1 ja is 16, 16 2 ja is 32. So 16 3 ja is 48. 6 3 ja 18, 3 1 ja 48. So I will not write further multiplication of 16 because 16 here only carries 50. Only has to divide 50. Okay, so 16 3 ja is 48 will be enough for me to find the answer. So 0 10 minus 8 is 2, 5, so it is 2. So your question is 3 and your remainder is 2 here. So now they have asked, now how many pencils did each child get? Each child got 3. So you'll write 3 pencils. Each child got how many? 3 pencils, because your question is 3. So 16 3 is 48. So how many pencils were left? What is the remainder? So number of pencils left. What is the remainder? That is your answer, 2 pencils. Okay, I hope you have understood this. Number of, therefore 2 questions were there, so 2 therefore is mentioned over here. Each child got 3 pencils. Number of pencils left is 2 pencils. Okay, I hope this is understandable to you all. Proceeding forward to the question number 3, here we have, it states that Mr. Patel car has traveled 770 km equally over how many days? 22 days. Over how many? 22 days. Okay, so now how many kilometers has he traveled in one day? For 22 days he covered or traveled 770 km. Now in one day how much he is covering, that you have to find. Okay, it is very easy. Okay, so just write the statement properly. So you'll write total distance traveled by Mr. Patel in 22 days is equal to 770 km. In 22 days he is covering this kilometer, no? So this is the total distance covered by him in 22 days. Now you have, your question is to find the how many kilometers did he travel in one day. So now you'll write total distance of kilometer he traveled in one day is equal to, now you should divide this 770 by 22, of course, right? Yes, so 770 divided by 22. So now divide this. So 22 3 ja is possible, 22 4 ja is not possible because it is 88. So 22 3 ja is 66. So 7 minus 6 is 1 here, 7 minus 6 is 1 here, so 0. Right, so 22, if you look properly the multiplication table, 22 5 ja is 110. Okay, now subtract this, you'll get 0. So how much distance did he travel in one day? In one day he traveled 35 kilometer. That's why in 22 days he could occupy or he could travel 770 kilometer. Alright, so this is the way to solve the answer. So you should write, whenever you get the answer, total distance of kilometer he travel in one day is equals to 35 kilometer. All right, student. So whatever question is left now, till question number 3 we are over. Now 4, 6, 8 and 10 I will be solving in the next class. All right. So again I repeat, in the next class I'll be starting with 4, 6, 8 and 10 from self practice 5D. Okay, so till then you people solve this problem in your copy, okay, your notebook. So if you have any problem you can comment me, as I mentioned also yesterday. So till then, stay safe and healthy and do not forget to practice. All right, thank you everyone.